Okay, let's take this XJR 4-litre supercharger X300 type for a spin. All the warning lights will come up the way they should, and on starting everything goes out the way it should. I'm using this every day at the minute. I've now done about 300 or so miles on it. It's been first class. Let's turn the stereo down a bit. Into D and brake off, and off we go. Right, what can we tell you about this? As I say, currently being used as an everyday car and performing beautifully. Starts on the button. There's no misfiring, hesitancy or overheating or anything like that. It just does everything it should, with storming performance, as these superchargers always have, with their, what I think is 320 bhp. Rides beautifully. Jaguar really did get it right with these. Fine combination of great handling, but not a rock hard ride. It just feels like a real event whenever you're driving one. So yeah, starts beautifully. Engine's really rather nice. There's no unpleasantness from the motor at all. No funny noises, no funny squeaks, groans, bangs, rattles or clunks. It tracks pretty straight. No problems there. Gearbox is nice. It goes into lockout top properly, and just changes up and down exactly the way that you expect it to. All the drivetrain feels nice and solid. There's no nasty clunking or banging at all from anything, or wandering. It brakes nicely. Obviously you have ABS on it, and traction control. And they perform absolutely superbly, these. All the instruments are all working correctly. Voltmeter, fuel gauge, oil pressure gauge and temperature gauge. The oil pressure gauge goes up to where it should, the halfway point. Temperature gauge I've never seen go over the halfway point. It's at the moment it's sitting at about a quarter. But no, I'm really impressed with the way this one performs all round. Everything in here is working the way it should. You've got the switchable automatic gearbox. We've got the Harman Kardon stereo system there. I don't know if the CD works, in fairness. In the boot it's got a 6 CD stacker. I haven't checked that. The only thing I can find is the display for the stereo. The backlight has failed on that. You can see it in daylight but not at night. The clock display is still working fine, which is good, as is the climate control display. And the climate control does actually seem to get pretty cold. It's difficult to tell this time of year. It's currently January, just how cold it gets, but certainly it seems to be cold, but I can't absolutely guarantee it because of the outside temperature. Twin airbags, twin electric seats, drivers with memory, electric windows all round, remote locking, remote mirrors. It's also got up here the little screen for the park distance control. Now, unfortunately we're not going to be able to gun it up this road because there's a lorry in front of us. I'll just hang back a little bit. When we get into the 50 zone I can give it some acceleration. Let's put it into sport mode actually. See if we can catch up with these cars in front so you can see what it's like under full throttle. Okay. Really leaps forward. Very, very good. As I say, I did around 100 miles on it yesterday on the motorway, and it outperformed pretty much everything that I came across, certainly. It's just lovely. That's about it, I think. My name's Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353, or in the office on 0118 946 3352, or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk. That's it. End.